Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to start by thanking all our customers first, shareholders, and also our media friends. 2022 was a very important year for us. First year of the merger. Happy to share that we have been able to grow our revenue close to, in terms of numbers, it was close to 46.7 trillion. More important is that our EBITDA is growing close to double of the revenue growth in terms of percentage. And the other important parameter, which is very, very important for the first year, is culture integration. How our employees, how all of them are feeling. Very happy to share with all of you that the importance of culture integration in terms of people, and second is network integration. In a scale operation like Indosat, network integration plays a very important role. We have started by saying that there's a synergy value of 300 to 400 million US dollar, and we wanted to realize this value in 3 to 5 years. Today, I want to confirm to all of you that as management team, we feel very confident that we will be on the higher end. We'll be able to deliver 400 and we'll be able to do it in 3 years' time. This, with the completion of one of the biggest integration in the world, which we completed just a month back, gives us a lot of confidence. At this point of time, I also want to take this opportunity to thank our strategic partner, Huawei, Nokia, Ericsson. Something which was planned to be done in 2 years, we were able to do it in 1 year because of 2 reasons. One, our single-minded focus on delivering marvelous experience to our customer. The only way to do it was first time right and fast. And second, all our partners came together to drive this. And that is what has put us on a very strong momentum path. The other important thing I want to update all the media friends today is the importance of some of the other part of integration. We are moving ahead with our managed service integration, with our core integration, with all our IT system. By end of this year, you will see that all these things put together will be able to deliver much better experience to our customer. If you go to the next slide, Indosat always want to ensure that we are a asset-light company. If you look at last 3 years, we have done few transactions. The latest was our sale of the last batch of tower to Mitratel. So we got into a very strategic partnership with Mitratel, and this is what will also help us provide digital infrastructure to our, enabling not only in Java, outside Java also improved network experience. We also got into a partnership with a company called D-Host. They are the best when it comes to providing IBS. So these are the two important transactions which we did completed in Q1, and it has a very positive impact on our net profit. If you go to the next slide, I spoke a little bit about completing 100% network integration. This is one of the fastest integration in the world. close to 62,000 physical sites were touched, more than 10,000 people were working day in and day out, and we have been able to complete it in 12 months. If you look at the next slide, Indosat, we have our purpose of not only connecting, but the bigger purpose is to empower every Indonesian. Every step we do, every action which we do has linkage to our purpose. So you can see in terms of getting 5G in Bali, or making sure that we are launching our Hi-Fi, which is home broadband, and also ensuring that we work with communities in terms of our social commitment, in terms of our commitment for ESGs and our commitment for empowering communities. Through all these initiatives throughout the year, you will see that linkage, that how we are committed to our purpose. If you look at the next slide, throughout this journey, we got very good support in terms of some of the important achievement, but the most important thing is the support from our customer. Today, IOH, Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison, has a blessing of close to 100 million customer. That gives us a lot of humbleness that we need to serve them well. We need to keep improving and keep supporting them on their digital life journey on a day-to-day basis. If you go to the next slide, I think this is a very important announcement. Today, we spoke about the 3 new directors. I'm very happy to introduce to you our 3 new BOD members. Today, I have with me Ahmed Zulfikar. A lot of people, I call him Kiki. So, Ahmed, welcome on board. I will request you to briefly introduce yourself before I introduce the next board member.
Yes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thank you so much for the introduction, Pak Vikram. Let me speak in bahasa, Pak.
Yep.
Terima kasih tentunya kepada pemegang saham yang telah memberikan kesempatan pada saya untuk bisa berkontribusi dengan kemajuan Indosat ke depannya. Semoga dengan kehadiran saya, Indosat bisa semakin lebih berkiprah lagi di dunia industri telekomunikasi. Sedikit background mungkin tadi sudah disampaikan di RUPS sebelumnya. Basically saya background awal karir dari banking industry for 5 years, lalu setelah itu banyak berkiprah di industri media. Nah, sampai dengan tahun ini yang memang di industri media itu banyak berkiprah di digital disruption. Kurang lebih seperti itu dengan adanya analog switch off. Nah, mungkin demikian Pak, a little bit background about myself. Saya kembalikan, let me come back to you.
Thank you, Pak Ahmed. The other new board member is Desmond, who was our CTO. I'm very happy to update my media friend that this position will be a part of our board. And Desmond, last 1 year, if you look at our integration speed, the way we have done, so we are very happy to have Desmond as part of our BOD. Desmond, will you like to say a few words and introduce yourself?
Thank you so much. Again, I'd like to say thank you again to have the opportunity to join the very talented board member here. And thank you again for the trust from our shareholders, commissioners on me. I've been working in Indonesia since 2015. I found out that the longer I stay here, I feel I know less about Indonesia because Indonesia is a really big country. And there are huge untapped opportunity in front of us in our digitalization journey to help the country to digitalize. And I will continue, I'm committed to continue to contribute my technology knowledge, innovation and leadership to our mission to provide the best connectivities and user experience to empower every Indonesian. So I will continue to do this and to hear more feedback from our customer, from all of our shareholders. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Desmond. Now I'm very happy to introduce our new board member, who is our Chief Commercial Officer, Ritesh Kumar Singh. Ritesh has been a very integral part of our growth journey at IOH. Again, we are very happy that the two core function, network and the whole consumer business, and which contributes to 80% of our total revenue, will be represented in the board. So Ritesh, very happy to have you on board. If you can introduce yourself.
Thank you, Vikram, and I'm Ritesh Kumar Singh. I'm from India, and I'm very honored to be inducted as a board of director here. I am here to make sure that I am coming and meeting each one of you. Each one of you means that you and the customer on the ground to understand what is the ever-changing need, which Indosat can help them doing and realizing their dream, and how we can empower them by giving the most simple and transparent product and services in the market. So look forward to have your views and your guidance and your advices to us as a team, so that we can actually provide what exactly each and every Indonesian person needs. Looking forward to see you and working with you in the market. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Ritesh. Teman-teman media, as I said, with our purpose of not only connecting, but more important, empowering every Indonesian, and with the philosophy of Gotong Royong, we want to keep serving Indonesia, we want to keep serving our customer, and we want to make sure that Indosat plays a more important role on the overall vision of digital Indonesia. With this, once again, I want to thank all the media friends for all your continued support, which you have always given us. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Pak Vikram Sinha, Presiden Direktur PT Indosat Tbk, Indosat Orido Hutchison. Tadi sudah disampaikan oleh Pak Vikram beberapa mata agenda yang sudah disetujui tadi dari rapat umum. Nanti saya minta untuk diperlihatkan kembali oleh teman-teman PR. Nanti teman-teman media bisa langsung men-screen capture ini apa yang sudah disampaikan tadi oleh Pak Vikram. Ada beberapa yang sudah disampaikan, dan salah satu mata agenda utama adalah penyetujuan annual report dan approval untuk pembagian cash dividend sejumlah senilai 2.061.672.746.488 IDR atau sekitar 43,6% dari net profit tahun 2022, dan beberapa agenda lainnya yang bisa teman-teman lihat yang telah diperlihatkan di screen teman-teman media. Jangan lupa saya ingatkan untuk menyampaikan pertanyaannya, nama media, namanya siapa, pertanyaannya ditujukan kepada siapa, dan pertanyaannya apa. Baik, selanjutnya setelah Pak Vikram tadi menyampaikan operational performance dan telah melalui tahun 2022 dalam perjalanannya mengempower, memberdayakan masyarakat Indonesia, saatnya kita akan melihat kinerja keuangan. Kinerja keuangan yang akan disampaikan langsung oleh Direktur Keuangan dari PT Indosat Tbk, Bapak Niki Lee. Pak Niki, the screen and the time is yours.
Thank you, Pak Steve. And good afternoon, friends, dear friends in media. I will start off with our financial results. So this is a very nice slide. And in fact, our Q1 2023 is a very special quarter for us. The reason is because this is the first time we are showing you our quarterly results, including both the 3 and I'm 3 brand for both Q1 2023 as well as the same quarter last year. So the numbers are apple to apple comparison basis, like for like comparison. And if I start off with our financial numbers first, Pavukan mentioned earlier, our revenue grew by 9.9%. Very strong revenue growth for us from Q1 2022 to 23. And that helped us to drive EBITDA go up by more than double the rate of increase to 21.7% improvement in EBITDA terms. So our EBITDA achieved 5.3 trillion. And in terms of our reported net profit, we achieved 992 billion. And this is over 600%. So from 9.9% revenue growth to 21.7% EBITDA growth to 621% improvement in reported net profit. Now, how are we able to achieve that? Maybe we can take a look at our operational numbers. We have managed to invest a lot of money into our network and improve customer experience, as well as integration in the year of 2022. And that's why our 4G BTS increased by 152,000, 32,000 increase and reached 152,000 altogether. And that helped us to build ARPU increment of 2.8%. And also our 4G data user has gone up by 5.1 million. And our revenue, of course, will be underpinned by data traffic growth. On a year-on-year basis, it went up by 17.3%. So these are very, very good results from our perspective. You have to understand that in the year of 2022, we were undergoing a lot of network integration. So sometimes the analogy I use would be like we are having operation in different parts of our body. And while we are doing operation, we have to run very fast and still need to generate revenue growth. So I'm very happy with the financial performance we have achieved. And you can see these are reflected in a number. On this slide, you can see that it's not just we are happy with our own performance. We are getting very favorable feedback from analysts, from investors, and from banks. So as you can see, we just highlighted a few here from Citibank, from HSBC, and from Mandiri Sekuritas. All of them feel that we have overperformed over what they expected. So we will continue to work hard and achieve good financial results to reward the faith entrusted in us by our shareholders and our friends in the media. Thank you very much. I'll pass the time back to Steve.
Terima kasih Pak Nikili, Director and Chief Financial Officer dari PT Indosat Tbk, Indosat Hutchison. Teman-teman media, ada dua hal yang bisa saya catat tadi dan mungkin jadi take away dari apa yang disampaikan oleh Pak Nikili dari tahun 2022 dengan challenge yang luar biasa mengintegrasikan dua perusahaan dengan jaringan yang cukup kompleks dan dengan skala yang begitu masif. Indosat Hutchison mampu mencatat pertumbuhan yang bisa teman-teman lihat tadi di luar dugaan dan kami bisa menyampaikannya dalam penyampaian pada hari ini. Kemudian yang kedua tadi sudah disampaikan oleh Pak Niki bahwa market sangat antusias dan sangat percaya dengan masa depan dari Indosat karena ada berbagai faktor yang mendukung selain integrasi tadi juga kemampuan-kemampuan yang lain yang dimiliki Indosat dan berbagai resource yang ada termasuk juga dengan employee.